crafters, it's Amanda here again. So today's video we're going to be talking about a great crafting tool, which is a hot glue gun. And hot glue, you know, we usually think of it as a way to keep things together, and I mean that's kind of the point of glue, you know, to stick things together. But hot glue has so many more uses than just sticking things together, and I'm always excited when people take old, you know, tools that have been around for a while, like a hot glue gun, and come up with new ways to use them for crafting. So today what I'm going to talk about is how you can take a pair of sunglasses like this, and you can turn them into a pair of sunglasses like this. So you might be wondering, what's the point? Why use hot glue? Why not just get out some super glue, stick it on really quick? Well, the cool idea with this, with hot glue, it is both a strong adhesive, but it can also be removed easily. So that sounds kind of counterintuitive. But say, for example, I have a pair of sunglasses, and let's say these are my favorite pair of sunglasses, which they actually aren't. These ones don't fit me so great, but they're what I'm using for this tutorial. And let's say I wanted to decorate them temporarily, but with these little, I've got a little flower here and little like gumdrop kind of dot. And let's say I wanted to decorate them, but I didn't want them to always be decorated like that. So say maybe with my Ariel Disney bound outfit that I posted about on my blog, let's say I wanted to decorate a pair of seashell summery sunglasses, but I didn't want my sunglasses to stay that way forever, and I didn't want to go spend more money and buy a new pair of sunglasses. This hack would be good for something like that too. So the basic idea is hot glue. What's cool about it is on plastics is you can glue the hot glue on, and if you do it a certain way, and I'll show you how, you can easily pop it off later when you're done. So I would first test it before you grab your favorite expensive pair of sunglasses and put hot glue on and then go, oh no, it won't come off. Amanda said it should come off. I would still test it first. But the basic idea is if you do a little dot of glue on the plastic, and then we'll let this dry. Okay, so here we are, and the hot glue is dried all the way. And so on most plastics, hot glue, you can easily take this little dot of glue and peel it off. Set it right here so you can hopefully see it. And you might have a little bit of residue still on the glasses, but just a couple quick wipes, you know, scrape it off with your fingernail, and it's like new. So that's what this hack is so great for, because you can, you know, fasten some little decoration on your sunglasses, but you don't have to permanently have a pair of glasses like this. And so it's great for cosplaying. And it can be used in a variety of different ways in crafting. And comment below and tell me your ideas on how to use this hack. So let's get to the hack itself. So here we are with our sunglasses, and the way I'm going to decorate this pair today is I'm going to glue this guy in this corner and this little flower in the other corner. But I don't want these sunglasses to always look like this, so I want to be able to pop it off later on. So we'll go through the whole process. Now you may have noticed, this is my little glue dot from earlier that I popped off, that I didn't do a super wide base to the glue dot. I kind of kept it raised a little bit instead of smearing it super flat, and that's going to help us this hack work and us be able to pop it off more easily. So it's very simple. You're just pretty much going to put a little dot of glue onto what you're gluing, and like I said, you want to raise up just a little bit, maybe even let it dry a little bit here for a moment so it gets a little thicker, and then we're just going to pop it onto our sunglasses and get it positioned the way we want. We'll hold it like this so as it dries it doesn't slide off. Okay, that should be good for that one, and we're going to do the same with this guy. Put just a little dot of glue, sit for a moment to let it harden some. And then just put it on where we want it to go. And remember, like I said, with this little glue dot, we're not trying to push it super thin. We want it to have a little bit of thickness, and that'll help it pop off more easily later on. So I'm not pushing these on really hard. If you look from this angle, you can kind of see there's a little bit of space between the sunglass frame and the decoration. Same on both sides. So now we just sit and let it dry, and then our sunglasses will be all done. Okay, so here we are with the finished sunglasses. And they look cute, and you can decorate sunglasses like this easy peasy, but that's not really the point of the hack. The point of the hack is, let's say I grow out of my little glitter and pink and green phase, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for these sunglasses to be more mature looking again, you know, more mature like me. So I want them to come off. So that's where the hack comes in. So let's use this hack. I'm ready for the green and the pink decorations to come off, so I'm going to maybe use your fingernail, kind of come underneath it, and you're going to kind of pop it off, like kind of pry it off. So just like that. And you can look on the back of this guy, and there's the hot glue there. And you'll notice that it popped off of the sunglasses but didn't pop off the sequin, off the flower. We can use, you know, get your fingernail under there and pop it off of there too. But remember how we let it dry on here before we put it on here first? That helped it bond better to the sequin, to the flower, than to the sunglasses. So that's why it popped off the sunglasses before it popped off the flower. So let's do this side too. Just kind of get your fingernail under there and whoop. This guy's on a little bit tighter. Let me use my other hand. There you go. Don't break a nail. I need to cut my nails. That might help. But there you go. You can pop them off. And this one, you notice it took a little more effort. If you look at the size of the glue from either of them, this one's a lot smaller, this one's a lot bigger, so it just makes sense that since this one covers a bigger surface area, it's got more bond to the glasses than this little glue dot did. And if you look at the glasses, they look like normal again, and you can go back to having your nice normal sunglasses if you get tired of how you decorated them. So there you go, that is today's hot glue hack, and I hope it helps. And if you know any other little tips and tricks like that about hot glue, comment below. I'd love to hear your ideas. And while we're at it, I'll go ahead and talk about the hot glue gun that I used for a little bit. This is Surebonder's Detail Glue Gun. I believe it's their mini. You may have noticed earlier that I was fumbling to balance it on the table. I realized that I forgot this little guy. So yeah, it does balance well. This is a handy little glue gun. I've been very happy with it. Ordered on Amazon Prime. It's affordable and it's been pretty durable. I've had it for a couple years. Still works great. And I also like the tip because you can kind of get some detail work in, and so it's pretty precise. And then I'll mention the glue sticks. Like, these are some by AdTech, but these are actually Pro Strength. I think they're professional grade that I got from someone else who uses it for their company. But they do have just, you know, the commercial, straight to consumer kind. But I like these glue sticks. They work pretty good. Both Amazon Prime, so that's always a big plus. I like both of these. So if you're looking for, if you don't have a glue gun or glue sticks already, you can go ahead and find some online. I'll post the links below so you can find it easily. But that's today's hack, and I hope it was helpful. And until next time, you might not know this, but glue sticks make great weapons. They're very, very lethal. And glue guns too, you know. That's the other cool part about glue guns is, like, you feel like cool. I don't know what word I'm trying to think of, you know, but like craft, craft, craft. You know, just cool stuff. Not really.